The Marvel Rivals devs are back and they are listening to the community, and it's so nice. Like, let me tell you. I mean, you go and you play so many games and you complain about things, and just nothing happens. You just gotta grin and bear it and just keep playing the game. Marvel Rivals devs, NetEase, actually listen. They actually listen. I will give them a huge shout out. It's so awesome to see because there was so much backlash on the single seasonal rank adjustment that they did, and I'm thoroughly impressed. They actually came through and they made some changes. So after the release of Dev Talk 10, they released Dev Talk 11 again. Again, you know what I mean? The first half of the season will conclude on February 21st. Same. Players at gold rank will receive the costume rewards, so you're going to get the Invisible Woman skin. But when the second half of the season begins, there will be no rank reset. You see that in red? They changed that off of that whole backlash from just a day ago. The players will retain their ranks and scores from the end of the first half to earn new rewards. Players simply need to complete 10 matches in competitive mode and meet the relevant conditions by the end of the season. Rewards will include a new gold rank costume. So we are actually going to be getting the Invisible Woman skin at the mid season. Rather, as in season 0, when we got the Moon Knight skin, it was at the end of the season. This one is going to be mid season. So we're going to get the Invisible Woman skin here in just a few weeks, and then we turn around and we got a new one that we can grind to. But there's not going to be a reset now. Apparently, I don't know if this is like. I'm. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. But to me, it sounds like what they're going to do is. So right here, players simply need to complete 10 matches in competitive mode and meet the relevant conditions by the end of the season. So I guess you just got to play like let's say you're plat or you're the gold, whatever. Meet the requirements, so you already got the skin. But in order to get the skin, you can't just not play for the whole second half of the season to get the new gold skin reward variant, the color variant for whatever they do. So you got to play at least 10 games. It doesn't sound like it's placements. It doesn't sound like anything like that. It just literally says you just got to play 10 games and meet some conditions to make that happen, and you get the skin. If you're already gold or if you're already platinum I'm almost diamond. I'm literally one rank away from diamond. So seeing this is awesome that I actually am going to be able to maybe grind to grandmaster, but I work a full-time job, so me working, me playing is like, and I got kids, I got a family, so when I sit down and I game, it's like finally I got time, you know what I mean? So it's just not the whole rank reset reward is really going to hurt people like me, that just aren't full-time streamers, that aren't full-time gamers. We just game leisurely, but we're still pretty good at the game. Better than maybe like 40%, 30 or 40%, maybe higher than that. I don't know. It does say like when you get diamond, you're like higher ranked than 80% or 90% of people in the server. But I think some people just get in rank hell. I really do. I think there's some good players out there that just get in rank hell. It's really unfortunate, but I think that's just really what happens. The whole ranking system isn't bad, but the same thing happens in every ranking system. Like Valorant, you just got to grind out of it. You got to grind out of it. Like the game literally rewards grinding. So when you're sitting there and you're working your butt off, if you can put in like just, hey, I got a Saturday that's just for me, put in an 8-hour session, just grind it out. You'll move up if you're good. If you are good, you will move up. But there is a lot of bad luck that happens that keeps you from doing that. But playing like 2 hours is rough, when you're playing for 2 hours and okay, I've only got like 4, 5, 6 games in at max maybe. and you're half of those games you might get unlucky and you get some throwers. You get some people that are throwing on your team. So it's just the more time you put in, the more good games you get. It is rough, but at least they listen to the community on this. This has been a game that I've played Escape from Tarkov. I played Dead by Daylight. Love those games. Um, the queue times on Dead by Day or on Dead by Day. Well, not so much anymore, but it used to be. And then on Escape from Tarkov, I mean, queue times, playing times, sitting around, messing with your stash just was so time consuming. And so you just get in instant lobbies on this game, you play, and the ranking system's rough, yes, but it's really not that bad, relatively. They're doing a really good job on this game, and I will say that them coming and making this double back within a day says so much about the development of this game. It says so much about the developers and what they're wanting to do with this game. I mean, they don't want this game to just die. They don't want this game to be, oh, this is a cool Marvel game. We're playing this game. It's awesome. No, they want this game to have longevity and something that we can play for a long time. And I love that. I'm really excited to see that they are putting their mouth and their time and their money back into the game. So I know they're killing it with these skins. These skins are not cheap. That's one complaint that people have, but I think they can justify a free game, kind of expensive skins, but an amazing community resolve with the developers. They are on it. Listening to the community, listening to the majority, and making things happen. What we need. It's what everybody wants in games. Why do you think Call of Duty is at the lowest amount of players that it's ever had? Ever. Nobody wants to play a greedy-ass game. Activision is gouging their players. They are destroying the community by just totally gaslighting them. It's exhausting. People are not wanting to do that. People work too hard, work too long, and they finally get some time to sit down, play a game, do something, have some time to themselves, and their time isn't valued. Their money's not valued. What they're doing isn't valued by the people that they're giving their time to. I think this is really good. I'm really, really, really happy with NetEase and Marvel Rivals and what they're doing. So we'll finish this up. The rewards will include a new gold rank system and a variety of crest honors, featuring distinct designs for Grandmaster, Celestial, Turner, and above all, so some clout. We strive to make Marvel Rivals the best game it can be. Right here, and the community, and they are proving that, and the community is the driving force behind the mission. Absolutely, because they're the ones who pay the money. Please stay tuned for our official channels for more updates on the second half of the season. Your engagement and support means the world to us, and we're excited to continue this journey together. Thank you for listening. That's all I gotta say, and I know that the community agrees. Thank you for listening to us, and thank you for making these things happen. It's huge, absolutely huge. Appreciate everybody coming through. You guys take it easy. Have a blessed one. And we'll catch you guys on the flip side. And if you haven't already, make sure you go follow me on twitch.tv/Swavilo. That's where I'll be streaming Marvel Rivals. I stream here on YouTube too, but make sure you come follow me. We'll talk to you guys later.